Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be building Sean Steez's AE86. Let's get into today's video. Alright, this is my buddy Sean's AE86 Corolla. We have some aftermarket bumpers that don't fit too well. Rolling the fenders, doing a little bit of work to get everything to line up properly. We made some brackets to make sure that this bumper is really stable. And we're just making sure that all the gaps line up really good. We had to do some trimming to clear these lines. But after that, the next thing is just finishing up some body work on these bumpers, side skirts and rear bumper, and getting this thing ready for its two-tone panda look. So the first thing we did was go ahead and paint his new set of Watanabes. Second thing we did was fit his fiberglass bumpers. Now it is time for the body work. Alright guys, so this is not just a paint job. We decided to go ahead and do it with two-tone. And even though the paint was pretty decent, there's a bunch of things all throughout the car. As you can see, let me see if I get them on camera. Here, I see them here. There's a bunch of them. 5 in just this area. Some rust here, some rust here. We are gonna be deleting this rear wing. More dents over here. Dent there. There's a little bit of dents over here on this fender. There's a couple dents on the hood. So there's a bunch of little bodywork mixed throughout the whole vehicle. And even though initially we're just gonna do a two-tone, we don't wanna clear coat over all these dents. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of all this right now. Here we have the hatch. It's pretty much ready. We're doing the final prep on it. My boy asked me, Oscar, go ahead and fill these. So we're gonna fill these. And then he also wants to get rid of the antenna hole. Just a little bit more body work, Sean. It's okay. I'll fill all your holes, baby girl. What? All right, so back to the AE86. We had a big rust spot here when we pulled off the glass. So we're gonna go ahead and repair that. We have a couple other rust spots that need to be taken care of. We have these lights that he doesn't want anymore. So we have a couple of little things left in order to get this thing finished up. But we're gonna go ahead and take care of this right now. Alright, so as Customs fan, we got the AE86 in the booth. It is ready for paints, got all the glass off, everything off the car. We're not doing jams on this particular car because they were already repainted at one point. So we're just doing a full exterior spray. Did a little bit of body work, widened out the fenders a little bit, and we are gonna go with the two-tone. So today it's already kind of late in the day. So the only thing that we're planning on doing is shooting some sealer and some base coat. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and start masking off the black, shoot the black, and then hopefully clear it all tomorrow or the next day. This is something that you don't want to rush. You want to go ahead and take your time, do a good job, but it's coming out really good. I'm really happy with the quality and the way that this thing is turning out.
The next day.
All right guys, so Richard last night got some base coat on there. How many coats did you put on there, Richard? Whoa, okay. So the AE86 got its first couple coats, about 4 coats of red. Here it is right behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the masking that goes into painting this paint scheme, like the Panda, Treno, whatever you wanna call it. Let's take a look at this thing. So my boy Sean, he sent me a bunch of pictures of how this scheme needs to go. And it really doesn't make sense because the way that it's in all the pictures, it doesn't really go off any of the body lines, okay? Like this line up here in the front fender, you would think that it would go up to this line that's in the fender, but it doesn't. The line that goes on the flare, the stock body flare, you would think it would go up to the line, you know, where the flare ends, but it doesn't. It goes inside. Same thing with these lines. You would think you would find one of the body lines that's on here, like this one or this one, and use now, but it doesn't. It uses this line. So it's just been a bunch of little things going over and getting these lines how we want them to be, because the mask job is what takes longer than painting the car. Even back here, this rear section doesn't go straight. It makes this turn right here, and then this whole section gets painted, and then over here we get full black. Then it's just a bunch of line work that needs to be done. This is, for the next guy, going to be very expensive because this is taking a long time. We could have painted probably 2 cars in the time that's going to take to paint just this once. So I don't want to get Richard mad by going in there mid-paint to stop his process, so maybe by next time I will clean this window for you guys.
The next day.
Alright guys, so the AE86 was painted yesterday and it looks really good. I really want you guys to take a look at this thing because it looks amazing. It's not even done. It's not assembled, it's not polished or anything like that, but it just looks amazing like this. Let's go ahead and flip the camera around and take a good look at it. Sheesh. Alright guys, the AE86 has officially been clear coated. Literally came out amazing. The guys, Abraham went in above, prepped this thing out 3 separate occasions, 320, 400, 600. This thing looks like a mirror. Super glossy. We're still gonna polish this one out because I want this one to be a work of art. This is one of my favorite cars. We have another hatchback that's gonna get built right after this, and I can't wait for you guys to see that one because that one's gonna be really fun when it's all done. But this one is almost there. We're gonna let it bake here for about an hour, unmask it, pull it out, hopefully get a little bit of sun and see what this thing looks like out in the daylight. Alright guys, today is finally the day that we are going to deliver Sean's AE86. This thing came out amazing. It is literally so clean. He just picked all the best mods. I really like how this thing came out. I'm looking at it right here. Today was had a long day because yesterday I had a long night delivering another vehicle. And today I had the day off, but I still came in, you know, just make sure that this thing was pretty much ready to turn in, and it looks incredible. The guys did a really good job. I would like to drive this thing. This thing is definitely on the list to one of the cars I would like to have in my possession for an extended period of time. But anyways, the guys got this thing all detailed up, cleaned up. It looks great. Sean's about to be here any minute, so we're really excited to show him the car all cleaned up. It's been a while. The car's been here for a while, and very patient, and I hope that he's happy with the final results. He should be here any moment here. Let's take a quick look before he gets here, show you guys what the car looks like all done. Close this door and show it to him all when it's ready. Alright guys, get a glimpse at Sean's AE86. This thing looks so freaking good. I love the color red that he chose. the panda theme is really nice with the gunmetal Watanabes that we refinished for him. This thing went some extensive body work throughout the whole car. We rolled the fenders, dialed up the suspension for Sean, converted the front and rear bumpers to the Vertex front and rear bumpers. We went ahead and shaved his spoiler and welded up all the holes, and you know, just pretty much did all the nice little finish work. We took off all the glass. We went ahead and removed the tints, and there was just a bunch of little odds and ends that we did to make this thing look just how it looks right now, and it looks so amazing. I hope Sean's really happy. He should be here any second. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to show him the car. Alright guys, so this thing is ready to go home. Sean picked it out. Sean, can you let everybody know what you think of the car?
Bro, this is a whole different car. I didn't even think it was gonna come out like this perfect. It was insane. You guys killed it, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
man. So Sean's gonna take this thing home. I'm sad to see it go, but I love to watch him leave. On to the next one, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this short but full build that we did for Sean's Corolla. It came out so clean. Like, this thing is just goals. It's just perfect in every way, from the color scheme to the bodywork to the paint to the stance to the wheels to the engine swap. I think up next for Sean is a little bit of interior work. We already kind of discussed what he's doing, so that should be pretty nice once he's all done with what he's doing. But really happy, guys. Hopefully, Sean, we're gonna see you drive this thing out of here.
Let's do it.
Get some outside shots of this thing. Alright guys, and that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was kind of a short one, but I hope you guys enjoyed the process. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe and notification button, and go ahead and give us a follow on IG, where you can go ahead and watch all the daily updates. So thank you guys so much. Here at SOS Customs, we got you covered. Peace.